Hey guys, welcome back to Slow Travel Chronicles. My name is Stephanie, and in this week's video we are still in Rome. We're going to take you along as we check out the Vatican City museums and St. Peter's Basilica. It's definitely worth a stop, but book early in advance and do the 7:30 a.m. tour like we did. You can't go wrong. A lot of people online.
A lot of tour groups.
We can say that this huge area, 44 hectares, 109 acres, is all built over century that are underground. And one that are in front of you in a red, red porphyry. It is a type of marble. Inside were buried two women. Generally, sarcophagus are for men, but these are very unusual.
So we also went to the Vatican. We booked that in advance. What would you say, a month or two in advance?
Probably 2 or 3 months in advance. The museum.
The museum, thank you.
Yeah, we went to the museum and we looked online and decided, this place gets really crowded during the day. We'd rather pay extra and quite a bit extra to go in the morning. So we got the prime experience with breakfast. We got there about 7 in the morning, and I think from what I could tell, they sold 4 prime experience with breakfast tours. And we just walked in, went through security, got our headset, and then every time a group of 20 got together, a guide would join you, and off they went. Mm-hmm. And I think we were in the 3rd of the 4 groups who went out that morning. And they space it, so as we walked through the museum, we were pretty much alone. And we didn't go through the entire museum. We went through all the major parts. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the highlights were the Sistine Chapel, the Raphael rooms, and our tour guide kind of timed it so we were far enough away from the group in front of us and far enough away from the group behind us, but we really didn't see anybody. And it was really nice and well worth the money to do that. The breakfast was so-so, but it was fine. And after breakfast, the guide said, "Hey, you guys, you're free to stay in the museum all day, look around." She recommended that we go to the art gallery because we didn't do that as part of the tour. We walked past or by or through Vatican City several times a week just because it was on the way from our Airbnb to the Old Town area, so we were constantly going by it. And there was always a line to get into the Basilica, except for one day. It was like a random Wednesday or Thursday, like right at 1 o'clock, we walked by and there was basically no line, and we got in 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm convinced that was because the morning tour groups had gone and the afternoon tour groups had not arrived. It was kind of the lull during lunch. We did talk to some folks there who said, if you want to get there and it's crowded, either go first thing in the morning before it opens, get in line, or go right at the end of the day before it closes. Everyone goes to St. Peter's, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's a definitely must do.
It's the most massive building I have ever seen in my life. You look at it from the outside and you're like, yeah, big church. And you get inside and you go, holy cow.
It is
This
huge.
thing is huge.
Like we can't describe how big it is.
No, I
But it
couldn't.
was beautiful and just
Yeah.
massive. Like I would have to look up how tall the ceilings were, but they were
Yeah.
like hundreds of feet easily.
Yeah.
I hope you liked this week's video. Come back each and every Thursday to see where our adventures take us next. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of the things. It really does help our channel out. We'll see you next Thursday. Have a great week.